back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Little right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Friday evening inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse in Valley City. It's the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game featuring the Mayport CG Patriots out of Region 2 going up against the Region 3 opponent in LaMoure-Litchville, Marion. And this is our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance requests, visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com. Let's take a look at how we got here. The Lobos defeated Barnes County North 68-55 in the quarterfinals behind Max Muslin with 26 points and 14 rebounds. Then they topped Standing Rock 58-49 for the semifinal round win. Colton Ness with 18 points and 14 boards. On the opposite side for Mayport CG, they defeated LaMoure-Litchville 53-31 in that contest. Tyler Carlson had 18 points and 4 rebounds, and then Carlson had 20-plus points on 10 of 11 shooting in their win over the Richland Colts 66-54. And Landon Koenig has had back-to-back double-doubles here for the Patriots. When we come back, we'll take a look at our player profile, what happened earlier today in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament, all ahead on the starting lineups and the opening tip from Valley City here on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots! Here's our player profile here in this one. The visitors on the scoreboard, the Mayport CG Patriots again. Zyler Carlson, 44 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists in this tournament so far. 12 of 15 shooting from the floor. Rhino Fuglebergen himself a nice game yesterday with a double-digit rebounds. And then Landon Koenig, as we mentioned, 27 points and 21 rebounds so far for the Patriots, averaging 62 points per contest, while defensively giving up 50. For LaMoure-Litchville Marion, they've been led by Max Muslin, Colton Ness, and Hansen. Muslin with 35 points, 22 rebounds in this tournament. Ness with 28 and 19, and Hansen with 22 and 10. Earlier today, Maple River 1-1 over Barnes County North for 7th place. Enderlin upended LaMoure-Litchville for the consolation championship. Standing Rock defeated Richland by 4 for the 3rd place game behind 12 three-pointers here for the Warriors. All that's left to crown now is our champion here of the 2023 Boys Basketball Tournament. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, starting lineups and the opening tip. That does it for our Irie Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance requests, go online again to IrieINS.com. That again is IrieINS.com. It's the championship between the Patriots and the Lobos. That's next on your live event.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Take a look at the starting lineups here tonight for the Mayport CG Patriots. Clad in their red uniforms, they'll go like this. At a senior, 6-foot Landon Koenig. Alongside with him, Marshall Judas, the 6-foot junior guard so far with 15 points and 5 rebounds in 2 games in this tournament. Ryder Fugelberg does a dirty work on the inside for Taylor Kunkel, the 6'5 junior forward. Zyler Carlson, the senior leader, the 6-foot senior, 44 points so far in this tournament with 4 threes to boot. Andrew Otzmo, the 6'1 senior guard here for Mayport CG. Koenig, Judish, Fugelberg, Carlson, and Otzmo. Mayport CG, 5 wins, 1 loss on the season, shooting 42% from the floor and 73% from the free throw line here in Valley City. From there to out of Region 3 and District 5, it's the LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos with a mark of 3 wins and 3 losses on the season. They'll roll like this. Tate Mart, a 5'8 senior guard with 6 points and 7 rebounds this tournament. Connor Johnson, a 6'1 senior guard with 14 points in 2 games. Max Muslin, the 6'4 junior guard, 35 points and 22 rebounds for the junior. Colton Ness, a double-double yesterday in their win in the semifinals. A 6'1 senior forward with 28 points and 19 rebounds. Then Anthony Hansen, the 6'2 senior forward with 22 points and 10 rebounds here for the LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos. Again, the Lobos will go with Mark, Johnson, Muslin, Ness, and Hansen. The Lobos on the season, head coached by Tyler Theogis in this tournament, shooting 44% from the floor, while the opposite 65% from the foul line here so far for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. 4 8-minute quarters with a 35-second shot clock. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here. All that's left to determine who's the champ. All-Tournament Team Sportsmanship Award. That's all coming up. But first, who's going to win the 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament? Opening tip is up at 7:53 here on this Friday night as Mayport CG and LaMoure-Litchville Marion. The Lobos trying to win their 3rd consecutive game, while for the Patriots looking to string together their 6th straight win since their opening season loss against the Squirrels of Central Cass. Ball goes to the baseline, tiptoeing it here is going to be on the end line, and ball will be out of play after Zyler Carlson goes on the end line. This one will be inbounded to the right baseline here with Drew Otzmo. Otzmo looking to inbound it. Finds his teammate here in Carlson. Carlson back up top to Koenig. Right of the key. High arching 3! Nothing but the bottom of the net as Koenig hits his 2nd triple here of the tournament. That's a way to start a championship game here for Mayport CG in their red uniforms tonight. While for the Lobos in their white uniforms, as they've done throughout this tournament in black lettering and numerals. Three-pointer here short by Johnson. Rebound comes out to Otzmo. Otzmo dribbles into a double team, and then Max Muslin looking to get the steal, and he does. Muslin, and he's going to get mugged on his way up. Marshall Judish will pick up his first, team's third, as Muslin 6 of 11 from the foul line here in this tournament will go to the free throw line. Early on, Judish is going to say, well, it's a championship game, so we'll make you earn it from the stripe, as Muslin will shoot 2. First free throw attempts on the way, halfway down and rattles out. The Lobos, 23 of 35 entering this game from the free throw line here in 2 games in Valley City. Second free throw by Muslin is good. So both teams on our City of Hope scoreboard early in this one. Work and play in Hope, North Dakota. For job listings and housing options, go to hopeND.com. Zyler Carlson up in the front court now to Judish. The Lobos seen this little man defense, but also a little matchup zone throughout this tournament. Ball goes left-hand side now to the left wing. With it there, going to be Marshall Judish again. Back to Fugelberg. Baseline here to Koenig. Koenig. Back-to-back double-doubles in this tournament. Tries to add on to it here, and he's got all 5 points for the Patriots. As the Lobos here with Colton Ness. Ness at the right wing, goes high up top, and Fugelberg gets the swat. Other end of the floor now to Zyler Carlson. Looking, dribbling, kicking. Judish, extra pass to the baseline here to Otzmo. Back to Judish now at the right wing, back up top. Muslin almost got his second steal. Ball goes right through the wickets of Otzmo here, and this will be a turnover for the Patriots, their second. Mayport CG averaging 62 points per game, while defensively giving up 50 through 6 contests, while for the Lobos averaging 50 while giving up 51. Their 3 losses all coming against top 10 ranked opponents in the state of North Dakota. Max Muslin, top of the key, near sideline Hansen. Handoff now in this 4-out 1-in offense. The one in is Ness. Tate Mark gives it to Muslin. Muslin will see if he takes a ball screen. Does. Looks right-hand side back to Tate Mart. Shot clock nearing single digits. Anthony Hansen wearing that headband at the free throw line. Reverse pivots. Now the right wing to Mart. Mart with 5. Mart with 3. Mart dribble pullback. 13-footer high off the window. No. And a rebound to Otzmo. Baseball pass up the other end of the floor. Here goes Carlson. Shot fake got Hansen up in the air, and Carlson finishes for 2. Good shot fake there by Zyler Carlson, getting the 6'2 Hansen to take the bait. And now Mayport CG leads it by 6, their largest lead of the game early here in this first quarter. Ball right-hand side, Muslin will jab step. Muslin, right wing 3 on the way, off the iron, no rebound. Coming down underneath to Carlson, and now the Patriots will call the offense here with Marshall Judish. Marshall brings it in the front court here. Takes a high ball screen between the circles as the Patriots will set up the offense. Ball to the baseline, taking a couple hard dribbles. Otzmo rises from 7 off the window, no, and Colton Ness gets a defensive rebound. Up the near sideline for St. Mark. The Lobos looking for their first field goal of the championship game. Muslin, right wing, takes a ball screen here. Muslin bounce pass left-hand side. As Ness yesterday had himself a really quality performance in the paint against Standing Rock. But today, the 6'6 Landon Koenig is on the guard. Mark looking for Muslin. Ball gets deflected into the pass lane with Zyler Carlson. Substitutions here as Bryce Jolson will check in for the Patriots. Well, for the Lobos, we'll have Blaze Isaacson and Brian Carlgard will come in. Here comes the Lobos here, as this one will be with Muslin, 4:18 left in the first quarter. Muslin handles it off now to Tate Mark. Mark, top of the key, rips it now to Muslin. Muslin rips it through. Teardrop off the heel of the rim. No, Muslin tries to stay with it underneath. It's still loose, and it's going to be out of play. Last touch, and this one will be off the Lobos. So ball goes towards Mayport CG. The Patriots led by the 5 of Koenig so far, and then 2 with Carlson. The 1 point coming by Max Muslin from the Lobos. 1 of 2 from the foul line as we near the midway point here of quarter number 1 of the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship. Good-looking crowd that filed in here on this Friday night with a handful of the teams sitting and watching and checking out this contest as well. This one goes to the baseline. Carlson open, high arching three. No, rebound. That comes down here to Blaze Isaacson. Isaacson with 3 points, 4 rebounds in 2 games so far here for Tyler Thiel, just as Lobos off the bench. Both teams would go about 7, maybe 8 deep in a contest. Max Muslin, shot fake, 15-footer. That's going to be off the front iron and a board to Fugelberg. Patriots, they want to pride themselves on the defensive side of the floor, and they've been able to do that this tournament, holding the Warbirds to 31, then holding Richland to 54 in the semifinals. Ball goes left-hand side as this one will be with Bryce Juleson, a 5'10 senior, left wing now to Koenig on the baseline. Fugelberg, it's loose for a moment. Ness almost got his hands on it. Shot clock down to 10. The Patriots, left-handed runner inside the paint by Judish, no. Rebound, no. Bounce pass across and the interior. Lobos almost come down with it. Carlson looking for the up and under on Muslin and got it to go. Zyler Carlson makes it a 9-1 start here for Mayport CG as the Lobos will bring it to the front court. Man-to-man defense continues by the Patriots. Left wing, Carlgard open, high-arching triple off the heel of the rim. And now it's Mayport CG that will handle it in the front court. Judish to the near sideline to Carlson. Carlson rips it through, guarded there by Tate Mart, looking back door on the fine. Now to Koenig. Koenig already showing his range with a deep 2 and a made 3-pointer here in this contest. Gives it back to Judish now at the left wing. Judish bounce pass high post to Fugelberg. Right-hand side Carlson. Carlson hanging, shooting. That one short, and a board will come down to Colton Ness. In transition, now the Lobos want to see if they can beat the Patriots down. It's a 3-on-3. Tate Mart finds a trailing Colton Ness. Ness looking to back down. Fugelberg does. Little curl hop through the paint. Then there's a reaching foul. This one will either be on Juleson or it'll be on Fugelberg. Bryce will pick up the foul. That'll be his first and the team's second. Fresh 35 seconds on the shot clock here for LLM. This will be with Isaacson. Mart on the inbounds. Right wing free throw line extended here. Back to Carlgard around the horn as Ness is posting up on the interior. Muslin rips it through back to the right wing. This one stepped through with Tate Mart back to Muslin here as it goes through his hands. As they will handle it on the right-hand side. Bounce pass, Carlgard, 3-pointer on the way, no. And the Lobos just unable to buy a bucket here in the opening 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Mayport CG, though, now is the time to take advantage where one team just can't find the bottom of the net. A bucket here to make it a double-digit game. Koenig, 14-footer, got it to go. Landon Koenig now with 7, and it's 11-1 Patriots. Lobos in the front court now to Tate Mart. Mart will call it the offense here. Gives it to Carlgard. Carlgard reverses it right-hand side to Isaacson. Back to the baseline, Mart. Mart will work with it at the right wing. Taking a dribble. Mart probing, looking, passing it right through the hands of Carlgard, and a turnover here on the Lobos. Second turnover of the game here for LLM is Noah Jabano. As Jabano will check in now for the Patriots, Anthony Hansen returns here for the Lobos. Isaacson on the floor as well. With him is Connor Johnson returning. Mayport CG here with Marshall Judish crosses the timeline. Judish here at the top of the key, goes behind the back, hands it off, gives it now back to Koenig. Koenig's had the hot hand with 7 points so far. Carlson goes hard, and then Colton Ness will call for the foul. That's what called for his first, team's first for the Lobos after the drive there of Zyler Carlson. What that does, the shot clock comes off. So the Patriots, and Tyler Kunkel sees it and says, let's hold for one. Jabano, power dribble, lost it on his way up, regains possession, shot off the mark, and Colton Ness clears the window. So now it's the Lobos will bring in the front court now. 1 point by Muslin, that's been it. Muslin at the top of the key. We saw this a ton in the semifinals where it just seemed like the Lobos at the end of the first, second, and third quarter always had this type of possession here for LLM. Muslin with the isolation, crossing over, driving kick action. Isaacson, left wing 3-pointer off the rim, no. Rebound underneath here by Landon Koenig, and that's how we'll end our first quarter play in our championship game of the 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. It's Mayport CG 11-1.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
After one quarter of play on our City of Hope scoreboard, Mayport CG 11-1 over LaMoure-Litchville Marion here, where just one made field goal by the Lobos, as the Patriots were led by the 7 with Koenig and 4 by Carlson. The Lobos 0 of 9 shooting from the floor and 0 of 5 from beyond the arc with 1 turnover, while for Mayport CG 5 of 10 shooting from the floor, 1 of 2 from 3, and 2 turnovers so far here for the Patriots. Anthony Hansen will have a traveling violation, and it's a turnover for LLM. 7:52 left to play here in the first half as the Patriots right now. That's what Taylor Kunkel talked to us last night on the postgame show. If you missed it, you can check out our website, Your Live Event, or watch on demand on Your Live Event on our YouTube page. Said that played on December the 20th, got 4 games in them, and then had about a 2-week layoff between the start of the Barnes County tournament and their last game, where just got to work on fundamentals, work on the defense, work on just what they want to do in the half-court setting, and it's showed so far here as we have a 3-second violation on the Patriots. And we've seen that here, where it's been difficult for teams to crack this defensive unit so far for Mayport CG, with their only loss against second-ranked Central Cass in the season opener in Castleton. For the Lobos here, Isaacson near sideline. Who's going to score that first bucket here for LLM? Isaacson gives it back to Johnson now around the horn. Also go to Muslin. He's been guarded from here on out by Zyler Carlson. Colton Ness driving kick. Hansen with it. Bounce pass in the interior to Ness. Ness backing his defender down. Throws it up off the iron. No good. And a rebound to Marshall Judish. It's a little hesitation that we've been seeing. And Koenig sets a screen. Judish from the college range. 3! Tickles a twine. Judish with the triple. The second 3 as a team for the Patriots as they lead it by 13 points. LLM now with Blaze Isaacson here with the rock. Isaacson on the baseline. Rips it through, back up top to Muslin. Muslin on the interior to Hansen, and there's a foul. Noah Jabano will pick up the foul, his first, team's third. Noah just an 8th grader here as Fugleberg will check into the contest for the aforementioned Noah. Ball will be on the baseline here for the Lobos with Muslin. Hansen back to the right wing now to Isaacson. Max Muslin on the right baseline here, looking on the interior, up and over to Hansen. Power dribble, step through, gets the shot up, no good. Ball tapped around and Landon Koenig continues to handle the rock. Other end of the floor, Patriots in transition. Here goes Carlson. And Carlson uses up the dribble here, skips it back up top. That'll be to Judish. Judish will handle it left wing now to Juleson. Left-hand side. Carlson skips it. Judish. Gonna drive, hang, shoot, left-handed shot, got it to go. Got the 3 points there for Marshall Judish. He's got 5, and it's a 16-1 edge for the Patriots. 10 minutes of basketball. The Lobos have been unable to find the bottom of the net. Muslin wants to change it and does. Max Muslin with 3, and there's the first field goal here for LLM. In the 5:45 mark of the second quarter play. So the Patriots with the rock, and we'll see if that just takes a deep sigh of relief here for LLM after getting that first field goal. But right now, Mayport CG, Koenig shooting, 3-pointer off the back of the rim, no good, and the board coming down to Connor Johnson. Max Muslin now in the front court here for the Lobos. As this one gets the near sideline, Johnson to Isaacson. As Isaacson goes back to Muslin here. Muslin, everyone clears out. Muslin gets by his man, rips it through off the window, gets the roll to go. Max Muslin now with 5 points here for the Lobos. It's Muslin 5, Mayport CG 16. Full court pressure defense, a diamond trap, and they're going to get the steal. Johnson, and then we'll have a traveling violation. As they'll say, he was down on a knee and came off of his knee up. So by the letter of the law, a turnover here for the Lobos after they got the steal. Substitutions. Tate Mort returns to the floor. Carl Gard as well here for the Lobos. Well, for Mayport CG, Drew Otzmo comes back in here for Mayport CG. Again, both teams pretty much going to go with a 7, maybe if foul trouble arises, 8-man rotation here throughout this season. High post touch Koenig. Right wing is Carlson. Carlson on the baseline here. Zeiler looking for the shot fake. Nothing there. Max Muslin on the guard. That's been a nice 1-2 combination offensively and defensively to see that play out. Drew Otzmo now back up top here. Bounce pass to Koenig. Koenig looking back door and going to be stolen away. Good hands by Tate Mart on the 5th turnover by Mayport CG. Carl Gard in the front court now for the Lobos, as this will be back to Mart here top of the key. Mart with an ankle cross. Lost his balance for a moment. Ball gets reversed to Carl Gard here. Colton Ness on the inside. 4 guys around him. Someone's open. Isaacson, 15-footer off the rim. No good. And the board coming down to Fugelberg. And the Lobos want to trap. They almost get a steal and a timeout by Taylor Kunkel. Will break as well. 3:56 left to play in the first half. It's the Patriots in a rock fight, up by 11.
The friendly staff at LaMoure Drugstore reminds you, from school supplies, greeting cards, or prescription requests, you can find it all at LaMoure Drugstore. They deliver any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have. Plus, stop in for the annual flu shots. No appointment is necessary. Just stop in and they'll take care of you at LaMoure Drugstore. They're located in the center of LaMoure in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LaMoureDrugstore.com. That's LaMoureDrugstore.com.
After one quarter of play, it was Mayport CG 11-1 over the Lobos. 5 points in the second quarter, all by Marshall Judish for the Patriots. 4 points in the second quarter for the Lobos, all by Max Muslin. He's got all 5, and I call it a rock fight. You can call it pulling teeth. You can call it a slobberknocker so far here in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Both teams awfully good on the football field as well, where they met in Mayville earlier this season between Mayport CG and LLM. Zeiler Carlson with the up and under move off the window, gets the shooter's roll. Carlson now with 6 as the Patriots lead it here 18-5. Their largest lead was at 16-1, and there's a triple by Carl Gard. Bringing Carl Gard hits his first 3 of the game, his third of the tournament. Lobos back within 10. Mayport CG will contend with this full court pressure defense. The Lobos have had success, particularly in the backcourt, with that full court press. Otzmo, top of the key. Driving kick action, left-hand side to Fugelberg. Back to Otzmo there. Drew looking back door, finds Carlson. Driving kick, right-hand side 3 by Judish. That rattles out. Koenig, though, gets the rebound on the inside. Bounce pass to Carlson, as Carlson right now will have a 3-second violation inside the paint. So another turnover here at Mayport CG. Those are starting to climb right now with 6. After this game is done for the Patriots, they will host Maple River on Thursday night in Findlay for their home opener on YourLiveEvent.com. While for the Lobos, they will host Linton HMB on Friday, January 13th. And there's an and one for Muslin. 7 points in the game, foul across the arm with Marshall Judish. His second, team's 4th, and an and one opportunity here for Muslin. Max converts the 3-point play. 8 points now in the game for Muslin, and the Lobos are back within single digits. As we'll have a substitution on the floor with Hanson and Ness, 2 big guys, and you got Johnson, Mart, and Muslin here for the Lobos. While for Mayport CG, Koenig sets a screen with Carlson there to get in the front court. You have Judish with Otzmo and Fugelberg. Both teams starting 5 on the floor here late in the first half. Double team comes. Koenig here, right wing. Leaves it left-hand side to Fugelberg. Fugelberg looking backdoor. Bounce pass. This one's thrown away by Anthony Hansen, and now it's Max Muslin. So turnovers are starting to rear their ugly head here for head coach Taylor Kunkel. Muslin spins to the top here. to Tate Mart, reverse it left-hand side. This goes back to Max between the circles. Shot clock now in to 15. Muslin, bounce pass, screen and roll action inside Ness. Ness throws it up. No foul called on a rebound here by Drew Otzmo. In the backcourt, this will be Judish as he brings it past the timeline here for the Patriots in a very moving, quickly first quarter of play and first half of play, that is. 21 minutes so far since the opening tap. Here's Carlson, bounce pass. That ball is kicked World Cup style by Max Muslin. Substitution returning to the game here for the Patriots, as this will be with Bryce Juleson here as Fugelberg will check out of the contest. Coming up at the half, first half numbers. We'll put a bow on the 7th place, 5th place, and 3rd place game and get you ready for second half action here on your liveevent.com from Valley City. Zyler Carlson, right of the key, worked it around the horn, up and over, pass on the interior to Koenig, and Colton Ness picks up his second. That's just the team's second, and fouls here for both are in a pretty good situation. Just 4 for Mayport CG, 2 with Judish. As Landon Koenig goes to the free throw line, 2 of 5 so far from the line for Koenig in this tournament. Free throw attempts rattles in. Second one on the way here for Landon to try to balloon this up to a 9-point contest on our City of Hope scoreboard. Second one is good as well. First free throw attempts of the game for Mayport CG. Both are sunk. And the Lobos will bring in the front court with Tate Mart. Right-hand side to Colton Ness. Ness back to Muslin here, top of the key. Muslin, free throw line jumper, and the and one. Landon Koenig undercut him here as Muslin gets the and one. Koenig will pick up his first and the team's 5th. So Muslin now with 10 of the 13 points for LaMoure-Litchville Marion. And he'll have another opportunity, the second in this quarter, at a good old-fashioned three-point play. Muslin converts. Substitutions back in the game will be Blaze Isaacson and Brian Carlgard here. Full court press by the Lobos, back within 6. And for how the first quarter started with 0 made field goals here for LLM, they'll take it if it could be a 6-point game going to the half. Ball goes to Otzmo. Otzmo is going to go hard down the paint. We're going to have a foul here underneath, and this will be on Mayport CG. They'll say it's going to be on Otzmo with the player control foul. Drew will pick up his first and the team's 6th. And don't look now, a 3 or an and one would make it a 1-possession game. After the first quarter, it was the Patriots 11, Lobos 1. Took LLM 10 minutes to get their first field goal, but they're right into this one. Carlson with the pickpocket steal. Carlson with 2 Lobos around him. It's still loose. Carlson will handle it. Carlson, he's got 3 white jerseys, rips it through. Carlson leaves it left-hand side, and now the Patriots will set up the offense. Koenig, backdoor Carlson, shot fake. Oh, and he got Carlgard up in the air. Brian looks to be all right, but that shot fake by Carlgard by Carlson got Carlgard way up in the air. That'll be the foul here on Brian, his first, team's 3rd, and fresh 35 here for the Patriots. Carlson on the baseline, left pocket 3 on the way. That one rattles out. Hansen collects the miss. The Lobos with 13 points in the quarter. They've held the Patriots to 9, and right now for the Lobos, just like they did in the end of the first quarter, they can try to take the last shot here of the second quarter. Max Muslin. Muslin, right-hand side for the Lobos. As this will go to Blaze Isaacson. Isaacson coming through the elevator screen is Muslin, and we'll have a foul here. Question is it on a white jersey or a red jersey? And it's going to be on a white jersey. The foul coming across on Carlgard. That'll be Brian's 2nd in as many moments here. And that'll be the team's 4th with 7.2 left to play here in the first half. Patriots with Carlson. Carlson up the far sideline. Carlson left wing, got the shot off before the buzzer, and he beats it with a 3. Zyler Carlson now with 9, and that's how we'll end our first half of play with a 9-point lead for the Patriots on our City of Hope scoreboard in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Championship. It's Mayport CG 23-14.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
A very free-flowing first half of play. Only took 27 minutes from the opening tip to get to where we are right now in actual time. After the opening 16 minutes, it's Mayport CG 23, LaMoure-Litchville Marion 14 here on your live event. Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. Mayport CG 11 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second. The Lobos with 1 in the first 8 minutes and 13 in the second quarter. LLM and Mayport CG in the team numbers. Patriots 9 of 17 shooting from the floor. Currently 3 of 7 from beyond the arc and 2 of 2 from the foul line. 15 rebounds, 1 assist to 7 turnovers for the Patriots. For the Lobos right now, 5 of 18 shooting from the floor after the opening quarter, in which they went 0 of 9. So 5 of 9 in the second. 1 of 6 from the line of 3, 3 of 4 from the line. Currently with 6 rebounds, so +9 for the Patriots. 1 assist and 4 turnovers for the Lobos. Mayport CG led in the scoring column by the 9 points of Landon Koenig with 3 rebounds on 3 of 4 shooting. 9 points, 2 boards by Zyler Carlson, and 3 points with Marshall Judish here for Mayport CG. For the LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos, led by the 11 points of Max Muslin on 4 of 7 shooting, 3 of 4 from the line. Then just 3 points by Carl Gard. There is 4 rebounds for Colton Ness. But again, if you're looking for offensive numbers, this is not your game. It has been a very well-executed defensive game where Mayport CG has led wire to wire. It's the Patriots in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Championship, up by 9. We'll recap what happened earlier in the day. That's next here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Forging your own path always takes courage. It takes courage to carry on legacies and to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert. Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Bravera will be with you every step of the way.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction, from concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
Enderlin Area Schools is committed to providing students with optimal learning opportunities so they can reach their full potential. Enderlin Area Schools creates learners who believe in the power of their education to help them learn, excel, influence their world, and direct their future. Enderlin Area Schools take pride in their school and community. For up-to-date information, go online to enderlin.k12.nd.us. Good luck to the Eagles participating in all activities throughout the year.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Earlier today in the place contest here from the 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament, the 7th place game went to the Maple River Raiders 46-45 over Barnes County North. Carter Bosch, Caleb Coca with 12 points apiece. William Schwer with a double-double in the losing effort for BCN. In the Consolation Championship, Enderlin won over LaMoure-Litchville by a final of 68-42 as the Enderlin Eagles were led by Carson Bartholomew with 27 points, 9 rebounds. Trey Wall had 18 points. Bartholomew in 3 games of this tournament, 88 points and 38 boards. Then in the 3rd place contest, Standing Rock hit 12 3-pointers. Brentley Harrison had 5 of them. Lance Bradley had 6. Standing Rock defeats Richland 64-60. The Colts very balanced. Casson Sievertson with a double-double in the loss for the Richland Colts. So we've got all our games final. This is the 12th game of this 12-game tournament. The winner again will be crowned the 2023 tournament champ. LaMoure-Litchville Marion looking for their first title since they won it last in the 2018-19 season. The Lobos also won it in 2014 and 2015 here for LLM. That does it for a halftime show. We come back. Second half action from the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament at the Bubble in Valley City here on YourLiveEvent.com.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jesse. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
Chase Miller and Joey Hughes. If you missed any of our coverage from earlier tonight here in Valley City, well, you can check it out online at YourLiveEvent.com, or you can go to our YouTube page by searching your live event and hit subscribe and check out all the Lobos and Patriots action from earlier this week here in Valley City. The girls back in December, Maple River won over the Richland Colts. Now here on the boys' side, who will be crowned the 2023 champs. Mayport CG again up by 9, led by the 9 of Koenig and Carlson, while for the Lobos, led by the 11 of Max Muslin. 16 minutes remain here in regulation as we get the second half underway with Mayport CG will handle the basketballs. This will come in the front court now, left-hand side. This will be with Otzmo. We also have Carlson out there, Fugelberg, Koenig, and Judish, the original starting 5 for the Patriots. Right wing, the Lobos switching on the zone. Ball gets skipped to Carlson. Carlson drives to the paint off the front iron. No. Colton Ness gets the rebound up the other end of the floor to Mart. St. Mart will handle it. It's a 4-on-2. Mart spins inside the paint, tries to rip it through, and then ends up with Hansen somehow. Hansen misses. Putback, can't get it to go. Mart, third chance, yes! St. Mart with his first field goal of the game. Mart, Johnson, Muslin, Ness, and Hansen, the original starting 5 here for the Lobos. And then we'll have an injury timeout here as Zeiler will come out of the game. And it's coming in now will be Bryce Juleson. As I'll just look at it, he might just had a little bit of a cut or maybe some blood there. So that'll have to get taken care of. As now Mayport CG will handle it here for the Patriots. As this one will go in the backcourt here for Mayport CG. The Patriots got to get it across for it's a 10-second call, and there was almost a 10-second call. Now it's still loose. St. Mart will handle it, then we'll have a traveling violation. So a turnover for a turnover right now. Lance Lukes, part of our 3-man officiating crew here, as Mayport CG will handle the rock right now as they'll have Marshall Judish in the front court. Judish takes a high ball screen from Koenig. Goes to the baseline here to Otzmo. Back up top to Fugelberg. Fugelberg looking for it. Right-hand side, nothing there. Back to Koenig now. They pop a pass left wing. Judish three-pointer on the way! Tickles the twine! Marshall Judish has 8. That's his 5th three-pointer of the tournament for the Patriots, who lead it by 10. St. Mart to Colton Ness. Ness right wing now to Muslin. Muslin rips it through on the baseline, steps, and that's going to be a traveling violation here on Muslin. So it's 26-16, Mayport CG here. Full court press continues by the Lobos. LLM just dug themselves a hole right off the bat. For those of you just joining us, down 11-1 after 1 quarter of play. Judish tiptoes the end line, and that'll be a sideline here, and that'll be a foul on Colton Ness on the show. This will pick up his 3rd, and that'll be the team's first. But again, taking a look at what Mayport CG was able to do in that first quarter, 0 field goals, and then 10 minutes of game action went before Max Muslin finally got a bucket. As we'll work it with the other way here for Mayport CG with Judish. Judish at the right wing with the basketball as Koenig is asking for it. Landon Koenig here on the baseline. Colton Ness now will switch with them. Judish at the right wing will handle it with 8 points in this game. Now to Carlson. Carlson looking for the step rip to Koenig. Koenig, this one going to be on the floor. St. Mart is able to get the steal. St. Mart wants to boogie. It's a 3-on-2 to Muslin. Muslin, a little Euro step across the paint for 2. Max Muslin with 23 points. Lobos back within single digits. Carlson here will handle it. Carlson gets it across the timeline, and that's going to be a turnover as bodies are hitting the deck. Here comes St. Mart across the paint, and we'll have a foul. Marshall Judish will pick up his 3rd, team's first, as on the free throw line to shoot. St. Mart will be at the line as LLM is 3 of 4 from the line so far here today, or we should say Max Muslin is 3 of 4 from the line here today for the Lobos. Mart, free throw, off the mark. Tate now 4 of 5 in the tournament from the charity stripe. Second free throw attempts on the way here for Tate. Mark gets it to go. Lobos back within 7. Zeiler Carlson waiting to see if a trap comes. As he's able to bring it in the front court here, guarded by Johnson. Right-handed scoop shot by Carlson, no, as Colton Ness collects the defensive rebound. Ness in the front court here to Tate Mart. Mart crossing over, right to left, gets to 10, left-handed shot off, and a board by Koenig ever so briefly. Johnson handles it, now it's Muslin, and we'll have a timeout here for Coach Theelgis. We'll break with him. Get a little more physical in the third quarter of play. Patriots up by 7.
The vision of the Findlay-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Coming up on our post-game show, we will announce the Sportsmanship Award, who won the free throw champion back on Tuesday. A couple particulars from each team was able to shoot free throws, 25 of them, and someone will be announced the champ. Then also the all-tournament team, as there is going to be 10 selections here from these 8 teams. That'll all be coming up on our post-game show, and we'll hear from a couple of the winning participants as well. This one, Johnson, right-hand side to Mart at the right wing. Mart takes a ball screen there with Colton Ness, probing inside the paint, floating, shooting, and scoring is Tate Mart. Mart with 5 of the 7 points here for the Lobos in this third quarter of play. LLM back within 2 possessions. Zyler Carlson brings it up the far sideline. Here comes the trap. Carlson bounce pass. Hansen able to get a deflection. Now it's to Koenig. Koenig, right-handed reverse on the baseline for 2. Landon now with 11. Patriots up by 7. Didn't mean it to rhyme. Here comes Tate Mart now with the basketball. A little hesitation crossover. Leaves it left-hand side. Johnson to Hansen. Hansen with a jab step back up top to Muslin. Shot clock now into the 15 mark. As Muslin gives it to Johnson. Left pocket 3 on the way. Off the heel of the rim. Colton Ness with the offensive rebound for the Lobos. Back to Muslin here. Muslin with the ball screen. Ball goes to the baseline, back to Johnson. Muslin around the horn out of Mart. Mart, left-hand side to Colton Ness. Ness looks for a pick-and-roll action with Hansen. Ness backing his defender down. Top of the key, Johnson will have another chance at it. This one rattles out, and the board coming down to Landon Koenig. Koenig in the backcourt now. This one to Judish, up the floor to Carlson. Zyler able to go on the baseline here. Double team comes across, and now Mayport CG will skip it, and Colton Ness is able to get the steal. Ness in transition, try to go coast to coast, throws it up and got it to go. Colton Ness with his first field goal of the night after having 18 points yesterday in the semifinals, and the Lobos are back within 5. As we near the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Juleson, here's Ness, gets the hand on it, and now it's to Hansen. Hansen bounce pass up the floor. Johnson left-handed layup, and he gets fouled. Zyler Carlson will pick up his first, team's second. And going to the free throw line will be Connor Johnson, where he's 3 of 4 from the free throw line in this tournament for the 6'1" senior guard for head coach Tyler Theelgis and the Lobos. Free throw, first of 2. Able to go. Brian Caro guard returns for the Lobos, while for the Patriots, Drew Otzmo checks back into the game. This to make it a 1-possession contest. Free throw attempt is good. So Johnson goes 2 for 2 from the line. He'll come out as Isaacson will come in, and don't look now. LLM on a 7-2. Make that a 7-6 run right now here for the Lobos. Patriots in the front court with Judish to Fugelberg here. Cutting on the inside was Osmo. They had him for a second now. Carlson backdoor on the find, and this one will be out of play. No touch across the paint, and a turnover here for the Patriots. Mayport CG and LLM both with 4 timeouts remaining, but a clean game. In terms of the foul situation, just 5 total fouls in this contest for the Lobos. Well, it's been 8 so far for Mayport CG. Lobos setting up the offense. Tate Mart doesn't take a ball screen. Leaves it to Hansen. Hansen with a shot fake. Hansen goes hard down the paint, and Hansen gets fouled. Got by Koenig, then coming across the wrist there was Ryder Fugelberg. He'll pick up his first, team's third, as Anthony Hansen goes to the free throw line here to shoot. 2 free throws here for the Lobos, and Hansen gets the first one to go. Second free throw attempt now for LLM. Second one on the way. Off the mark, no. Rebound coming down here to the Patriots. Landon Koenig, then it gets intercepted here by Muslin. Across the way, Tate Mark can't get it to go for the tie. Landon Koenig gets it. In transition goes the Patriots. Judish lost it for a moment, somehow goes behind the back to Fugelberg, who gets fouled in the act of shooting. Not sure that Judish could do that again if he tried, as Fugelberg will go to the line to shoot 2. As this will be a foul on the way here for Anthony Hansen, his first, team second, as Fugelberg goes to the line. Now 1 of 3 in the tournament as he misses the first. Second free throw attempt upcoming here for the Patriots. Winner crowned your 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament champions. Fugelberg makes the second. Time on the floor will break as well. Mayport CG leads by 3 on our City of Hope scoreboard.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
A 3-point edge for the Mayport CG Patriots here on YourLiveEvent.com in the City of Bridges in Valley City. We brought all 9 games from the girls' tournament in December. So far, game number 12 of 12 here for the boys. If you missed any of our coverage, go to YourLiveEvent.com on demand or search Your Live Event on the YouTube. Here comes Tate Mart now in the front court. Mayport CG, as they've done throughout this tournament, man-to-man defense. A little 1-4 offensive set by the Lobos. Carlson really face guarding Muslin, not allowing him to get an easy touch in the half court here on this possession. Now he's got an easy touch. Muslin, left wing, thought about a 3. Muslin with a shot fake, gets the 10, layup, no. Rebound, Hansen, put back, yes. Hansen with 3 points, and the Lobos back within 1. Other end of the floor, here goes Otzmo to the 10, and he gets fouled either by Hansen or Carlgård. We have yet to be tied, and the Lobos have yet to take a lead here tonight with 90 seconds late in the third, but they're knocking on the door. Foul comes across here on Carlgård. He's got 3, joins Ness in that category. Free throw opportunity for the Patriots is good. Drew Otzmo able to bury that free throw. Second one upcoming here for the Patriots to try to get up by 3. Second one is going to be off the iron, rebound here by Hansen. Hansen gets it in the front court now for the Lobos. This one will be into the back here for LLM with Tate Mart. Mart will handle it and gives it to Muslin at the top of the key. Carlson on the guard as they'll run this 1-4 set. At times we see Muslin come through on the elevator screen. That's what they're doing there, and Carlson was ready for it. This one comes back up top here to Muslin. Muslin resets the offense with the shot clock now in single digits. Muslin asking for a ball screen with Carlgård. Doesn't take it. Driving kick action to Isaacson, and Isaacson traveled with the basketball. Turnover here on the Lobos. That'll be their 7th of the contest. And the Patriots will handle the rock. Mayport CG with just 7 points in this quarter, while on the opposite side for the Lobos, double up their score with 14 right now here for LLM. MPCG right now on the near sideline. Goes to the left wing, Koenig. Koenig with it. Stop and pop from 7 short. Rebound underneath. Won by Muslin. And the Lobos will bring it in the front court here as Tyler Theolgis calls out the offense here for the Lobos. First-year head coach for LLM, Taylor Kunkel. Last couple seasons here for the Patriots. Mayport CG this season as well with the school co-op of Finley Sharon joining them from last season to this year. Second year with that school co-op. Shot clock down at 10 with Muslin here. Muslin Gets the paint, driving kick, Carl guard, high arching three, off the mark, good rebound on the backside by Marshall Judish, up the floor to Koenig. Koenig with 5 with a full head of steam, goes behind the back, lost it, keeps the dribble alive. This one to Judish. Judish has to get the shot off, does, and it was almost down for the 3. Instead, Mayport CG leads by 2 on our City of Hope scoreboard as we go to the final 8 minutes of this regulation championship on YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to farming, Green Iron Equipment is a slam dunk.
Our sales team will give you a one-on-one experience when looking for a new piece of machinery.
Our service department will guard your equipment against breakdowns and keep you running the entire season.
Use Green Iron Equipment to assist you with your data in the John Deere Operations Center.
We've got all the right parts to beat the competition.
Good luck to all teams from Green Iron Equipment.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in LaMoure, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Coming up on our post-game show, we'll get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, our RDK Enterprises Feature Precision Play of the Game, and more. That's still to come on our post-game show, but it's a 2-point edge right now for Mayport CG as the Patriots currently shooting 11 of 23 from the floor with 14 turnovers here for the Patriots, while for LLM shooting 10 of 31 from the floor with 7 turnovers here for the Lobos. Colton Ness, little baby hook in the interior, nothing there, and then we're going to have an hip check foul here on Connor Johnson, his first, team's 4th. Full court pressure defense here by the Lobos. As this one might be the first one to 40, maybe 45, wins this Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship. Carlson, right-hand side, now to Koenig. Koenig with the basketball, looks for it up top. Nothing there, then we almost get a steal with Muslin. The Patriots with Koenig back to left-hand side, this to Carlson. Carlson on the baseline here on this 2-3 matchup zone by the Lobos. Shot clock in single digits. Taking a ball screen is Judish. Left of the key 3, rattles out. Ball underneath, tapped out to LLM. As the Lobos will handle it here with Colton Ness. The Lobos right now looking to tie for the first time since we had the opening jump, or looking to take their first lead of the game with an and one or a 3. Muslin takes a little ball screen from Ness, has a 15-footer, shot no, rebound by Fugelberg. And Fugelberg might not score a lot of points, but he is able to get a lot of defensive rebounds, offensive tip backs, and also might not go, but able to just be a nuisance on the inside at 6'5", altering shots. Carlson looking on the interior, nothing there. Koenig, high post touchdown on Hansen. Koenig, shot fake, ripped through, lost it. Tate Mart dives for it underneath, and it will be to Mayport CG, but no possession here on the change, so the shot clock will stay at 10 seconds on our City of Hope scoreboard. Inbounding it to the right of the baseline here is Judish for the Mayport CG Patriots. Judish inbound, dangerous one. Tate Mort climbed the ladder. Koenig will handle it. Back now to Carlson. Carlson with 3, with 2. Here's Judish. Judish on the baseline. Teardrop off the iron. Rebound, though, by Otzmo. And then we got a jump ball with him and Johnson. And the possession will favor the Patriots. To use a football term, this would be like a triple option team playing a triple option team. Possessions are few and far between. Baseball, it's a good old pitcher's duel. Defense has won the day between the Patriots and the Lobos, but someone needs to shoot. 3-pointer no by Judish. Rebound, Otzmo put back over Ness. No. Another board on the interior, and now it's tied up with both number 5s. Muslin and Fugelberg, and the ball will go to the Lobos. Every possession so precious here in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship from start to where we are right now. Winner goes 3-0 this week in Valley City. The Patriots trying to win their 6th straight game. The Lobos trying to win their 3rd straight. Here goes Tate Mart. Mart going down the paint. Little kick out. Ness, 16-footer. No. Rebound by Mart, though, on the baseline, but he was out of bounds with his right pinky toe. That's a tough one there for LLM as Carl Gard will check back into the game. With him, you got Blaze Isaacson with Martin Anthony Hansen checking out of the contest here for the Lobos. Both teams scoreless in this 4th quarter. In the backcourt, this one comes across the timeline with Landon Koenig. Koenig at the left wing with the basketball back up top now to Marshall Judish. Ball on the interior now for Mayport CG looking to go on the interior. Koenig, deep jumper on the way, 2-pointer, no. Rebound underneath to Isaacson. The Lobos in transition right now. The other team has taken full advantage of transition night because the other just gets back well defensively. Carl Gard back to Mart. Mart to Carl Gard. Carl Gard bounce pass on the interior to Ness. Ness with the basketball, driving kick. This one goes to Johnson here. Didn't get the shot off. Now to Muslin. Muslin will work with it here. Right-handed hip-high dribble to Carl Gard. Carl Gard at the free throw line. Back to Johnson here to Muslin. This for the lead. And it's good! Max Muslin with the triple. And for the first time tonight, LLM has a 1-point advantage. At the 4:50 mark with a Muslin 3, the Lobos take their first lead of the game. Landon Koenig in the front court now to the baseline. Right-hand side to Drew Otzmo. To the right baseline again, around the horn to Carlson. Carlson crow-hopped into the paint, right-handed, shot for 2. Carlson in double digits with 11, and that lead was short-lived. Other side of the floor, left-hand side goes Isaacson. Isaacson with it back to Muslin here, 32-31 with under 4.5 to play here in the championship. Carl Gard will handle it as Carl Gard looks on the interior. Bounce pass goes to Colton Ness. Ness, guarded there by Koenig. Driving kick, left pocket 3. Johnson, that's good! And a timeout on the floor. Connor Johnson with the triple. And the Lobos are up by 2 on our City of Home scoreboard here on YourLiveEvent.com.
LaMoure Hardware carries your everyday items for plumbing, electrical, automotive, and more. Check out their latest selection of snow and grain shovels alongside Milwaukee tools. Plus, stop by LaMoure Hardware today and browse their sweet pickin' section. You'll see brand new furniture and decor. LaMoure Hardware is your community one-stop shop. For more information on all the services LaMoure Hardware offers, go online to LaMoureHardware.com. That's LaMoureHardware.com. Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
What would you expect in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Championship, going right down to the wire here with under 4 minutes to play, 34-32. The Lobos just moments ago took the lead with a Johnson baseline 3. Now it's a full court pressure defense. Ness gets the steal. Ness with a 2-on-1. Ness throws it up and he gets fouled. Foul coming here on the Patriots, Marshall Judish. That'll be his 4th and the team's 4th here, as we'll have free throw opportunities for Colton Ness. Ness, 10 of 13 from the free throw line here in this tournament. His first free throws of this game. Ness, free throw, got it to go. Lobos outscoring the Patriots now 7-2 in the 4th quarter. Second free throw attempt here for LLM. Second one is good as well. So Ness goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line here, 4 points. Full court pressure defense by Mayport CG as the Patriots will bring in the front court now with Carlson. Zeiler, largest deficit here for the Patriots at 4, where they've led 4 out the majority of this game from the opening tip. Landon Koenig backing Ness down, looks for the up and under, nothing there, right-hand side of Judish. Judish open, right of the key, answer three off the back of the rim. No, rebound, long one to Isaacson. And now it's the Lobos who can start using some of the clock and some quality possessions. Max Muslin leaves it left-hand side to Isaacson now. Isaacson near sideline, around the horn after Johnson to Max. Max, right pocket triple on the way, off the back of the rim. Long rebound, one to Isaacson. Isaacson gives it back to Max, and the Lobos will set up the offense again for the majority of the game. So the 4-out, 1 in, the one with Ness. The one with Ness is trying to bang on the inside with Koenig. 10-footer off the window, no. Lanig collects the rebound. Patriots want to push it in transition now. Osmo to Carlson. Carlson throws it up. The ball never hit the ground. That's how you go in transition. And going to the line will be Zyler Carlson. Foul will come across here on Carl Guard. His fourth, team's fifth. As Carlson will go to the free throw line here with 11 points to shoot. Free throw attempt number 1 is good. So Carlson makes the first, as Hansen will check back in, and with him as well as Tate Mart for the Lobos. Free throw attempt number 2 on the way here for for Fugelberg. So Fugelberg goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Ryder now 3 of 4 from the line here today, and the Patriots are back within 2 with under 3 minutes to play. Tate Mart lost it off his left shoe. Turnover here by the Lobos, and it's the Patriots now with a chance to take the lead or tie with a bucket. Judish here in the front court. Rips it through. 4 fouls with Mayport CG, 5 right now by the Lobos. Up top, high post touch to Koenig. Koenig to the baseline here to Carlson. Carlson takes the screen back between the circles. Patriots to Carlson again. Carlson bounce pass to Koenig. Koenig on the baseline, guarded there by Ness. Double team kick out. This for the lead. Carlson triple, no. Rebound, Fugelberg, put back, no. Another chance, but it's going to be won by Muslin. And Max Muslin now will bring it in the front court. Under 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter, and Tyler Thiel just wants a timeout. We'll break with them with 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Lobos are up by 2.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
So a timeout with LaMoure-Litchville Marion. The Lobos have a couple of timeouts remaining. Well, for Mayport CG, they will have 3. Currently, the Lobos lend the scoring column by the 16 of Max Muslin for Mayport CG, currently led by the 11 points of Zyler Carlson here. Patriots, after this game, will have a little time off between now and their next contest on Thursday, on January the 12th in Findlay against Maple River. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. While for the Lobos, they will host Linton HMB, for those of you that are superstitious, on Friday, January the 13th next week. Hansen with the basketball at the top of the key here. Interior to Ness. Ness driving, kicking, now to Mart. Mart with a shot clock to single digits. Mart gets inside the paint here. Hang, shoot. Mart got it to go. Tate Mart now with 7 points in the game, and Muslin looks to get a steal, and it's off of Koenig. So that is a turnover, and now it's Taylor Kunkel that wants the timeout here, trailing it by 4 with 87 seconds left to play on yourliveevent.com.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
It's the LaMoure-Litchville Marion Lobos on our City of Hope scoreboard. You see Tyler Thiele just right there giving some instruction into his team. Alfred Taylor Kunkel calls the timeout for the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining. What's at stake? Well, the Patriots trying to get to 6-1, their 6th consecutive win. While for LaMoure-Litchville Marion trying to get to 4-3 on the season. Also pick up their 3rd straight win here of the year. And the 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Championship to have some bragging rights for the rest of this season. A lot of fun. Saw Region 2 here for the Patriots, a good portion of Region 1 teams, Region 3 with the Lobos, and Region 5 for Standing Rock. Been a quality tournament from top to bottom for the hosts here from VCSU. From the games on the court, it's been a lot of fun. Right-hand side goes to Hansen. Hansen at the right wing with it now. Left-hand side to Isaacson. Isaacson with it at the free throw line to Mart. Posting up is Colton Ness, but nothing's going to go there. Max Muslin looks back door. Mart finds Hansen. Hansen shot fake, gets to the 10, splits a double team, throws it up, and that was almost an and one for Anthony Hansen. Foul will come on Ryder Fugelberg, his 2nd, team's 5th. So both teams have 5 fouls. Possession arrow does favor Mayport CG. Hansen shooting 2. Free throw attempt. Hansen now with 4 points in the game. Mayport CG from the foul line. They're making the most out of their free throws. 10 of 13 from the line here for the Lobos. As my old coach used to say, they're free. You might as well make them. Free throw number 2 is good by Hansen. Hansen will check out. Carl Gard will check in. Largest deficit of the game again for Mayport CG. The Patriots are just 4 points in the quarter. 1 field goal by Carlson. 2 free throws then by Ryder Fugelberg. Patriots need a bucket. Where do they go? Carlson, pick and pop. Koenig, right of the key. 3-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim. Rebound won by Carlson. Carlson open. 3-pointer again. That's good. Carlson with the triple. He's got 14. It's back to a 1-possession contest. Lobos got in before a 5 count, and they do in the backcourt with Muslin. Muslin gives it to Mart, and Mayport CG now, if they don't foul, the Lobos can kill the clock to about 5.5, 6 seconds. Carl Gard with it. Taylor Kunkel's asking for some pressure defense. Open on the interior is Ness. Right-handed layup, no. Rebound to the Patriots, and a timeout on the floor for Taylor Kunkel. The Patriots had to come up and pressure. Colton Ness was open on the inside, missed, and it's the Patriots now with the basketball, with the timeout with Taylor Kunkel, and a timeout on the floor with 21.5 seconds left to play. And for the Patriots, a 3 and a chance to tie here for Mayport CG, here for the Patriots, as right now Taylor Kunkel will get some instruction to his team, as the old adage becomes now, do you let them shoot a 3, because the Lobos have 5 fouls, so they got a foul to give to not avoid the 3-pointer. For the Patriots, still ample time that you don't need a 3. You can try to get a quick 2. You can stop the clock with a timeout, or you can try to stop the clock with a foul instantly. If there's a jump ball at any point between now and the next jump, it would be Mayport CG basketball. So what's the chess pieces and the moves going on for Taylor Kunkel? What's the defense being talked about right now for Tyler Thiele? You don't want to give up an easy layup, though, either, because that could come back and bite you. Right now, the Patriots will come out after that 3 by Carlson to trim it through a 3-point deficit here in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Championship. Mike, we smell overtime in the water. Who knows? We've only had 1 overtime game here out of 12 or out of 11 full so far. Carlson in the front court. Carlson takes a ball screen, right wing. Carlson looks for the tie. Instead gives it to Koenig. Koenig, a lot of seconds coming off the clock now. Mayport CG might need a 3. Koenig lost it off of his right shoe, and a turnover for the Patriots. And Taylor Kunkel now needs a timeout to talk it over with his team. We'll break his one with 8.5 seconds to play. Don't you go anywhere.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical. which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Still to come on our post-game show again, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises feature precision play or players of the game, and we'll hear from the winning particulars as well, all tournament team, and a whole lot more. So stay tuned to our post-game show here from Valley City. So after the timeout by Mayport CG, Coach Kunkel and the Patriots will have 0 remaining. The Lobos, if they'll avoid a 5-second call, they have 2. So if Colton Ness can't get it in, they do have 2 timeouts here for the Lobos. Full court pressure defense. The Patriots will look to foul or try to get a jump ball. Ness gets it in. Patriots got a foul immediately, and not fouling there was Drew Osmo, which killed about another 1.5 seconds off the clock, and that's just the 6th foul as well. So the foul will be on Zyler Carlson, his 2nd, the team's 6th. As Osmo will check out and Juleson will check in now. So it goes from 8.2 to 5.8. Lobos with Ness getting into Mart. There's another foul. Clock stops at 4.7. Again, the Patriots with no timeouts remaining. Juleson will pick up his 2nd, team 7th, then we'll have a 1-and-1 opportunity here for the Lobos. Tate Mart will go to the free throw line where he's got 5 points so far. And this is a make one to get one variety and to make it a 4-point game. Mart, free throw, off the rim. Patriots with a chance to tie. Koenig, half-court shot for the tie. No, and that's how we'll end the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship. The Lobos erase an 11-1 deficit after the first quarter play to win 40-37 tonight. And the Lobos are your 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament champions. Coming up, we'll have the presentation of the awards. All tournament team as well will be upcoming, as that will be announced. The Sportsmanship Award, free throw champion, and more. The Patriots dropped to 5-2 on the season. While for the Lobos, they improve to 4-3. Again, your final, LaMoure-Litchville Marion 40-37 picks up the win. As we'll have the free throw champion, all tournament and sportsmanship awards being announced here today in Valley City. From Barnes County North, Oliver Hansen, the free throw champion here. Went 25 of 25 back on Tuesday. They gave the kids the opportunity to shoot 5 free throws. You rotate through for a couple of players on each team. Again, the free throw champion is Oliver Hansen from Barnes County North. From there, it'll be the Sportsmanship Award. And the 2023 Sportsmanship Award goes to the Weimar-Lidgerwood Warbirds. So the Warbirds are your 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Sportsmanship Award. Now to the all-tournament team before we get to the championship traveling trophy. There's going to be 10 players here on the all-tournament team. As the all-tournament team is selected by the coaches. As the coaches pretty much hit it right on the money in terms of seed lines here this season, as the 1 seed beats the 2 seed by 3. Colton Ness from LaMoure-Litchville Marion. Oliver Hansen, really nice quality tournament for head coach Stacey Schaefer and the Barnes County North Bison. They go 0-3, but that's going to be a team that some people might not want to see later on in the year. But their starting 5 being all juniors. Lance Bradley from the Standing Rock Warriors, 6 3-pointers in the win in the third-place game for Bradley. They hit 12 of them in their third-place game. Briar Kaczynski from the Lobos. From the Warbirds here, as the Warbirds finished 6th place here in this Barnes County tournament. Mason Storbakken, really good tournament all around. 24 points in game 1, 24 points in the second game here from the Richland Colts for Storbakken. Landon Koenig from the Patriots here would finish today with 11 points and 7 rebounds. From Standing Rock, you have Brentley Harrison, a day 1 record, 39 points for the Warriors back on Tuesday. As Carson Bartholomew, well, he was the dude here, 88 points and 38 rebounds. They won't name an MVP of this tournament, but if they did, he probably would put a hat in the rink. Zyler Carlson from Mayport CG here for the Patriots. And from the Lobos, Max Muslin. Max Muslin led the way with 16 points on 6 of 12 shooting here for the Lobos. That is, again, your all-tournament team here for the 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament, again, in Valley City. So Colton Ness from LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, Oliver Hansen from Barnes County North, Lance Bradley from Standing Rock, Briar Kaczynski from the Weimar-Lidgewood Warbirds, Mason Storbakken again with Richland, alongside Landon Koenig of Mayport CG, Brentley Harrison with Standing Rock, Carson Bartholomew out of Enderlin, Max Muslin with the Lobos, and Zyler Carlson here for the Mayport CG Patriots. All that's left now is just to get to the presentation of the awards, as Mayport CG will come out and they will take their second place trophy here. Landon Koenig and Zyler Carlson, and for LaMoure-Litchville, Marion, the Lobos, they will come out and take their championship trophy here for the Lobos. As the Lobos again able to win 3 straight games in this tournament with wins over Barnes County North by 13, defeating Standing Rock by 9, and upending Mayport CG by 3, 40-37 after not scoring for the first 10 minutes of regulation. As the Lobos again are your 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament champions here, as they come out with their representatives to earn the trophy, and they'll take one more presentation of the awards. But that'll allow us to take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll take a look at the final numbers in this one. Congratulations goes out again to the Barnes County tournament staff for putting on a well-run and well-organized tournament. But the Lobos, again, are your 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament champions here in Valley City.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
As we come back here, let's get to some of the particulars in this one. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Enbridge Energy. Energy for life or career opportunities. Go to Enbridge.com. That again is Enbridge.com. Enbridge Energy for life. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game in this one goes out to Max Muslin, 16 points in the first quarter of the first half of play. He had 11 of the 14 here for the Lobos. Muslin with 16 points on 6 of 12 shooting from the floor here for LaMoure-Litchville Marion for the guard of LLM. He is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. And for our RDK Enterprises Precision play of the game, for the Lobos, the difference in this outcome, points off turnovers, 16-6. Points off turnovers as the Lobos force 17 Patriot turnovers. They score 16 of them, while on the opposite side, 9 turnovers for LLM, where the Patriots were only able to score 6 out of those turnovers on the opposite end. And that is our RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the game. It's a simple fact again, down 11-1 after one quarter play and comes storming back to win it. We were never tied, but the Lobos able to win this one by 3. That again is our RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the game. To register for their upcoming winter conference at the Alara Center in Grand Forks on January 18th and the 19th, visit planterdoc.com. That again is planterdoc.com. Our post-game show will continue. We'll hear from some of the winning Lobos. That's next here on your live event.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Joining us now on our post-game show from LaMoure-Litchville Marion. That again is Connor Johnson joining us here. 5 points in the game, able to get a rebound, an assist, and a steal. And Connor, the senior guard, a gutty one. Sometimes they're not Mona Lisas. They're not pretty by no means. Do you guys want to take this as an offensive win? But you're down 11-1 after one quarter play. What just kept you guys believing that, you know what, maybe once we see something go through the cylinder that you'll find a way to win this championship?
Yeah, we knew we started out shooting slow, and we knew it was going to pick up, so we just had to get more shots up and watch them fall through. And at the end of the day, even though the offense wasn't going, defense kept you in this basketball game, Connor. You're down by 9 after one half of play, got it to 2, and then finally got the lead. What was the defense like going up against some pretty good athletes in Carlson and Koenig across the way from Mayport CG? We just stayed aggressive on them, trying to force turnovers. We were able to get points off turnovers, so we just kept staying after them.
What do you hope to take from 3 games here? This team just seems like it got a little bit better on Tuesday, got a little bit better on Thursday. Maybe not as much better offensively, but definitely better defensively here today. What do you hope to take over from this week moving forward as you go up against Linton HMB coming up next week?
Yeah, obviously it's nice to get some momentum, so hopefully we can just carry it over into district play and keep it going. And then at the end of the day, Connor, last question for you. Do you feel like this team's starting to learn each other a little bit since the season opener and then playing in Castleton? Bowman County, some tough teams. Do you feel like the team is starting to kind of find their roles and find their rhythm a little bit right now? Yeah, we're definitely building some chemistry now, so it's definitely helping.
Hey, Connor, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck throughout the rest of the year, and congratulations.
Thank you.
That again, Connor Johnson with us. We'll continue on our post-game show and hear from Tyler Thiel just after this.
The dedicated staff at Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Weimar Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar.
LaMoure-Litchville Marion head coach, that is Tyler Thiel, just joining us here. And Tyler, kind of talking with Connor there. I know it wasn't the offensive effort that you'd want in a championship game, region, district, or an in-season tournament, but the defense kept you in it, down 11-1. Don't score your first field goal till you're 10 minutes into the game. But what was it about this team that you just said, you know what, there's a chance, there's a way that, if you can find a way to get it back to a position or two, that you can maybe claw a victory out here tonight?
Yeah, it's a competitive group, and
you know, there's a saying, winners win.
Yeah.
You know, they just find ways to win. Credit to Mayport CG. I mean, their defense really dictated the tempo early on. We kind of got stagnant on offense. They packed it in. They were kind of daring us to shoot early threes, which we did a couple times. We didn't collapse the defense like we would have liked to. And we weren't creating, I think, a tempo that favored us. We switched things around, and you know, later on in the game, we started creating some tempo, and we started collapsing their defense, and then guys stepped up and hit big shots as well.
Let's talk about Connor Johnson. You know, he hits that three, and then all of a sudden, you know, he might not be the guy this season that's asked to score a lot, but maybe does some dirty work that doesn't come up on a stat sheet at the end of the night. How about his as a senior, and what does he bring to this year's team?
Yeah, I'm so proud of him. I mean, he's such a special kid, and he does everything a coach asks of him. I mean, he does, like you said, he does things that maybe the average fan doesn't realize, but plays a key role on our defense. He knows more spots than anyone else on our team, and he's a great shooter, you know, and when he gets his feet set, and he can make big shots like he did tonight.
How has this team evolved from the early season, your 3 losses against all top 10 ranked teams, and now you won 3 straight games here in Valley City this week? How have you seen this team evolve over the last 4 weeks in game action?
Yeah, I think we're starting to find ourselves and starting to kind of realize the way that we got to play to beat good teams. It was a great field here at the Barnes County Tournament. I mean, all 3 wins were against quality teams. So, I'm just proud of our guys. We're finding ourselves and kind of realizing that we got to create tempo on defense. And, you know, it might look ugly at times, but that favors us, I think.
Yeah, and last thing for you here, you know, Max Muslin came in again with 33 points. He would add another 16 to that, so 49 points. I know it maybe wasn't the game at the end of the day for Colton Ness after having a double-double yesterday, but you're going to see 5.6 rebounds by Anthony Hansen. It just seems like, I call them the Bash brothers on the inside a little bit, Ness and Hansen. It seems like if one of them can just get the rebounds and the other just add a little points, that really propels this team just an extra stop or an extra notch here, Tyler.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, it's just a really good group. It's a tight-knit group. They love playing sports together, and they play off each other incredibly well. They embrace their role, and they're just happy when anyone on our team succeeds.
Hey, Tyler, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck moving forward throughout this season, and go enjoy the hat, the traveling trophy, and the whole 9 yards.
Appreciate it, Chase.
That again, Tyler Theologist from LaMoure-Litchville. Marion will continue on our post-game show after this.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter. Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Well, that does it here for our coverage of the 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament here in Valley City. LaMoure-Litchville Marion is your 2023 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament champions, able to defeat the Mayport CG Patriots 40-37. Final numbers, the Lobos go 13 of 40 from the floor and 3 of 12 from beyond the arc, 11 of 15 from the line, 23 rebounds, 4 assists, and 9 turnovers. The Patriots 13 of 35 shooting from the floor, 5 of 16 from the land of 3, 6 of 8 from the line, 28 rebounds, 1 assist, and 17 turnovers. Individual numbers, Max Muslin, 16 points. From there, 7 points for Tate Mort. You had 5 by Anthony Hansen with 6 rebounds, 4 and 7 for Colton Ness, 5 points with Connor Johnson, and 3 points for Carl Guard. For the Mayport CG Patriots, led by the 14 points, 3 rebounds of Zyler Carlson, 7 and 11 for Landon Koenig, 8 points by Marshall Judish, and 5 rebounds, 3 points, 6 boards by Reto Fugelberg, 1 point and 6 rebounds here by Drew Otzmo. Again, the Patriots led by the double digits of Zyler Carlson. Here's the finals today from the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Maple River takes 7th place with a 1-point win over Barnes County North. Enderlin takes the consolation championship 68-52 over the Warbirds. 3rd place goes to Standing Rock 64-60 over Richland. And in the championship, LaMoure-Litchville Marion wins it 40-37 over Mayport CG. On behalf of everyone here at the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament, thanks to all the coaches, thanks to all the sponsors, thanks to Coach Mack, the VCSU Athletic Director, part of the tournament administration, Calvin Kraft, Mark Potts, Kerry Bodine, Ron Mosier, and a host of others. And make sure, again, you thank our sponsors as well. On behalf of Joey Hughes, I'm Chase Miller, congratulating both the Patriots and the Lobos on one heck of a tournament, and best of luck moving forward here throughout the 2023 season. Good night here from Valley City, and have a great rest of your weekend.